Hi, this is Megan. I'm recording my persuasive speech. Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, I went for that second interview today. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited about this job. I cannot wait to get it. Yeah, great benefits, great pay. The hours are amazing. Oh, yeah, I really can't wait. Oh, well, Mandy said that she'll give me a call, maybe today, tomorrow. She's not real sure. They're waiting on the results of the drug test, and then they're calling all the references and that, checking on them, and then once she hears back from everybody, she'll give me a call. Oh, hey, Mom, let me call you back. I got another call on the other line. Hello? Oh, hi, Mandy. How are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, so you got the results of the drug test? Oh, I didn't pass them. Well, okay. Well, yeah, thank you for your time. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you have a good day too. Thank you. Well, guess there's nothing else to do now except call welfare in the morning. Here it is. The hot topic debate. Should welfare recipients be tested for drugs? This has been going on for a few years now. A couple states have it in action where they do test out welfare recipients. Florida was one of the first ones. Governor Rick Scott, he signed it into legislation. It is now mandatory for adults who apply for any type of state aid to take a drug test as part of the application process. Now, some of you wonder how fair this could be. Pros and cons, many, depending on who you talk to, really. I chose to do the pros of these. One of the pros of drug testing, and I think a lot of us taxpayers do feel this way, is it isn't fair to ask a taxpayer to pay for any drug addict. You're taking our hard-earned money, going out, and it's not being spent the way that we wish for it to be spent, whether it's, buying any type of drug, going out, alcohol, whatever the substance may be. We know better things that we would rather our money go to than testing for drugs. As Jared Lucas stated, taxpayer money should not be in the pockets of those who have a habit of putting illicit drugs into their bodies on a regular basis. Now, we do know that state aid is also meant to help the children, and in a sense, yes, children would be affected by that, but also those children should not be in the home of those taking drugs, so we would not only be helping out the children with this process, you're also getting the same aspect that you want, the taxpayers not wanting to pay for other people's drug habits. And not everyone who is on welfare is on drugs. We're not saying that. They're not trying to imply that only people on welfare are on drugs. And those who aren't, obviously, they're not going to be affected by this. So they would have nothing to worry about for any of this drug testing. So we're not real sure why it's such a hot debate. They say invasion of privacy, all those things, but at the same time, they should be tested. By drug testing, we also provide the recipients of welfare with an incentive not to use the drugs. So, if they want the help, then they won't do drugs. By staying clean, the recipient can also spend more time doing things that may benefit them in the future, like going to school or going out and looking for a job. And this will also decrease the need for state aid in the future. It would be more available to those who really do need it. Um, there's a lot of issues with government being broke, or people who have not had it available for them when they needed it, and maybe by drug testing and weeding through all of those who are on it and don't really need to be on it, it will open it up for more people to have it. The aid consists of anything from unemployment compensation to your food stamps, your cash assistance, any daycare assistance, your school assistance, insurance. Many people support the drug testing, and they, like I say, they don't mind helping out those who really do need it. They just have the problem with providing money to those who are using drugs. The way others have looked at it too is if you want to be employed someplace, you have to take a drug test. And if you don't pass a drug test through employment, you can't work there, obviously. So you could almost look at having the state aid as a form of employment for you, or your family, and since that's your monthly income and you count it as your checks for everybody, then you should be tested just right along with those who would be tested for work. The Kanawha County delegate Patrick Lane had stated benefits are supposed to be a temporary while a person is seeking work. We want to make sure that these people are ready to go to work when the jobs are available. So that would mean, say they do go out and they interview and they're lucky, and job the employer hires them at pending their drug test results, they'll already be clean because they're not on drugs. So there isn't that holdup. There is also going to be assistance available to help those who are on drugs so they can get the help to get off of them. And like I say, if any employer requires drug testing for employment, it's only fair that anybody who is looking to receive any type of state aid or any type of benefits, like even unemployment, that I think some may not look into that as being a welfare, they are tested as well. Our economy, it's hard for people to be out there and get jobs. Unemployment rate is really high. So, this is just another way to show that, the government is serious with wanting people to be job ready, job available. Thank you.